Welcome back. Well, we've been having some fun this morning right here in the Grange Hall, very close by Captain Kangaroo's treasure house, and we've been celebrating our 1,000th visit together. And that's something to think about, isn't it? And I certainly hope we have 1,000 more together in the treasure house. We'll be having fun, huh? Well, Cracker Jack. Listen. You hear what I hear? It's the orchestra. And I told you before that I'd be leading the orchestra this morning. Mr. Green Jeans is getting them started, getting them all warmed up, because I'm going to be the great band leader this morning, and I'm going to lead the band, so you listen.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I think that they're just about ready for you, Maestro. All rehearsed and ready for you. And now I'll give you your introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to present to you that world-famous conductor, Leonard Kangaroo. Your baton, Maestro. I have an idea. Why don't I start the band and then give the baton to you? Everything will be fine. Right? Here we go. Why don't you pretend to go away? Pretend to go away and then come back.
I don't understand it. No matter what I do, every time I take the baton, nobody plays.
Perhaps it's not the right kind of music. Maybe they don't like to play that kind of music.
I don't know. What kind of music do you think they like to play?
Well, maybe some story music.
Oh, story music. That's wonderful. Say, we do have a story all about a spider named Willie. Would you like to hear it? Would you like to hear the story of Willie the Spider? Well, all righty, and then maybe the orchestra will give me some story music. All right, here we go. Gentlemen, some story music, please. Thank you.
The spider wouldn't get out of bed. He yawned the whole morning and scratched on his head. He had so many legs that it gave him the blues. All he did the whole morning was put on his shoes. By the time he got up and had tied every lace, he was so tired and weary, it showed in his face. When the last shoe was tied up, the whole day was done. Poor Willie the Spider did not have much fun. He got up one morning while it was still dark and tied all his shoes on just for a lark. He ran down the stairs with a smile on his face, but he fell with a crash when he tripped on a lace. Yes, Willie the Spider had too many legs. He had dozens of shoes neatly hung up on pegs. So my little friend, here's a lesson for you. Don't grumble each time that you put on your shoes. He got up one morning while it was still dark and tied all his shoes on just for a lark. He ran down the stairs with a smile on his face, but he fell with a crash when he tripped on a lace. Yes, Willie the Spider had too many legs. He had dozens of shoes neatly hung up on pegs. So my little friend, here's a lesson for you. Don't grumble each time that you put on your shoes. Don't grumble each time that you put on your shoes.
Well, there you are. Well, we have the story of Willie the Spider, and a good story, too. Well, say, we're all ready now for a big parade that we have ready for you in the Grange Hall. This parade is going to celebrate our 1,000th visit together. So is everybody ready? Well, all righty then. Here we go. Let the parade begin.
76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones on the morning run with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 reeds ringing up the flag to beat. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper bottom timpani and horse pursuit, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double value volumes and big bassoon, each bassoon having its big band play. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters improvise a full octave higher than before.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Mr. Green Jeans. Thank you, Dancing Bear. And thank you, cheerleaders. And thank you, everybody. Well, have we had fun today celebrating our 1,000th visit? Have we? Well, I certainly hope we have had fun. Say, boys and girls, we're going to remind everybody that we'll be back in the weekday treasure house bright and early Monday morning. We're going to have loads of fun because it's going to be Baby Animal Day Monday morning in the weekday treasure house. Remember, for most of you, we'll be there 15 minutes later than usual. So you check your newspaper, your TV guide, just to make sure. Want to remind everybody tonight before you go to bed to say your prayers. And do you know what day today is?
Captain Kangaroo is produced by Bob Claver. Directed by Peter Birch. Written by Bob Claver and Bob Colery. Featuring Lumpy Brannon and Cosmo Allegretti. Music by Hank Silverne. Bob Keeshan is Captain Kangaroo. Captain Kangaroo is a Robert Keeshan Associates production in association with CBS Television Network.